I'm
kidding, I like Christmas.
I just show up with food.
I was asking.
I take it you're the one who watches Nightmare Before Christmas twice.
Once for Halloween, well, like,
Once
way
for
more
Halloween.
than twice, but
Once for
for
Halloween
two,
and once for Christmas.
for 2 holidays, way more than twice.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, get him started.
Okay.
Ready?
Great.
Yep.
Okay. Neck rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist twists. 1, 2, 3.
There's some Andrew over here that might both have.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, big group tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect, Sonny.
Yes, sir.
Good deal.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Biggies. 1,
Barry and Lee and Levi
6,
tested on Saturday for their next ranking ratio and they all passed.
Oh.
That's good. Thank you.
My bad.
I was not
So
reading.
bad. Levi's now a brown belt.
Yay.
Thank you.
Barry's silver and Lee is purple.
You just going to Saturday, Michael's going to be a black belt.
Yeah. Finger is different now.
And I went and grabbed the celebration one, that was in the other yard. And it was just my fingers.
So
I
who
got a
took
better
the
recipe.
test?
Levi, who else? I got a better recipe for
Myself.
Just Levi tested on Saturday, right?
this. Levi, Barry, and
Okay, yeah. Levi and Luke. Barry and Lee. Barry.
and Lee.
I saw something that would be of interest to you in your field.
What
I
is
saw, I was just looking up, it's like cars with alternative fuels. And Toyota is coming out with a hydrogen powered car this year. So, but it's unusual because you can't leave California with it because that's the only state that has hydrogen stations. They said, and the other problem is that they said hydrogen, the hydrogen fuel that they put in it, costs $36 a gallon.
Holy shit.
How many miles can you go on a gallon?
It says a full gas tank will get you, I think it's 400 miles.
Wow, that's not bad.
That's
Um,
not good enough.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And they
either.
said- they said
My
also-
Honda goes that far.
They said, however, to try to get
My truck
people,
does, and it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, that sounds like a whole lot of notes to me.
here's
My
how
truck
they're
will
trying
go
to.
400 miles on a tank, and it cost me like $56 to go up there.
Cost me like 30.
However, what they're trying, how they get people is, I think what was it? They said for Toyota, what they're doing, I think it was for the first, I think it was like first 20,000 miles or 6 years, whichever comes first, they will pay for all your fuel.
Definitely 20,000 miles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So they're trying to get a whole bunch more on the road to inspire people to open more of the fuel stations in order to do that. But still, California is the only place that has them.
$36 a gallon is selling point.
No.
No.
They said, but in exchange, they said absolutely zero emissions. So If you were like a super rich person who didn't care about the price of the fuel and wanted to have a vehicle with no emissions whatsoever, then
I'd love to have.
Let me win the lottery tomorrow so I can afford to fuel it.
yeah.
It's actually not like that. You will only take 2 gallons to 3 gallons. Full tank.
Oh really?
Oh.
You cannot take, you don't think about like you're gonna
I,
take.
yeah, I was looking at it.
Yeah.
But still, $3
I
is
thought- I thought-
$36. That's $100 for a
That
tank.
was the thing they weren't talking. They didn't talk about. They didn't talk about it with how many gallons is
Yeah,
in.
because they're not sure about it.
They said they to keep
Another
it.
thing, the hydrogen is like, the good thing is like if you can extract the hydrogen from the air, that is a good thing. If you're extracting from the water, till now we are having water problems. If you're extracting the hydrogen from the water, that's a problem.
Yeah,
What
they
they are
said-
doing actually, they're extracting the hydrogen from the water. It's not possible till now to extract the hydrogen from the air. So
They
I don't
said they
think
were-
like anyone will buy it.
They said it was using a combination of the fuel and the hydrogen fuel with and pulling the oxygen out of the air through the grill to combine with
water.
it somehow. Yeah.
It is water.
They said it was in the center of the car in a carbon fiber reinforced tank.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If you can make a perfect tank, then it's a dark cylinder or anything, then you are successful.
Other direction. Okay, just the question is, if I get in a really bad wreck, am I going to blow up?
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one will allow you to
Portable
take 10
bomb.
gallons of hydrogen in one single car. No.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I kind of would have liked to know. It's like how much how many gallons is in that? It's like so it's like if
2 to 3 gallons.
so yeah, if 2 gallons takes you 400 miles, then
Still conscious though, but it's okay.
yeah,
Better than 10 gallons though.
And 2
Yeah.
gallons, like, that's a $60 tank.
So
That's
six-
not bad.
$60 to go 400 miles.
Yeah, I mean, that's about where I'm at right now. And with 0 emissions, like, that's a trade-off.
Yeah.
True.
But it only works in Los Angeles and San Diego and right around there. Try to leave that area, you're screwed. You cannot. You will die in Nevada.
Don't get me wrong, hydrogen is a very good solution.
Mhm.
But you have to understand that where the hydrogen coming from.
Yep.
If it is coming from the pure water, then it's a very big no.
Yeah.
Very big no.
Yeah.
And I don't think like people are able, if they can extract the hydrogen from the air, then I shouldn't have the grant.
Right. It would be pretty cool if you could just dump Aquafina into your car and then go.
And hydrogen, electric cars, everything.
Yeah.
They have been testing on this like for 100 of years. So
The answer
no one can beat the gasoline car.
Double
It's impossible.
The answer will
I'm
be
quite sure, like if you go for the probability and the data coming 50 years, no one can beat gasoline. No. If gasoline is dead, then you have
Those
to
two, but
restructure everything.
you probably have
Aviation,
Paris
rockets,
and
industries. Car, just put it aside. Cars, okay, let's put it aside. Other than that,
I got
you have
these
to
two.
restructure
Okay.
everything.
the answer is steam.
Okay.
Steam power.
Right?
Go next.
I would
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we used to drive the steam car.
Yeah.
We made it, like I said, better only because we wanted to do race.
Yep.
We wanted to go back to horses.
I would be down to go back to horses.
We do not want to have horses in Chicago.
I love horses.
But horse poop in the streets.
Okay, well, I'm not cleaning it up though.
I
Is it-
mean,
you know,
it
back in the day-
decomposes.
Back in the
They
day,
They used to have dumb
It's
bag or something like that. Right, sir? They used to have a dumb bag or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, part of your horse's tag, if you're riding in town, is a poo bag.
Yeah. And
Like,
another,
a poo bag.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or dumb bag. you can call it.
It
shit bags for
attaches underneath the horse's
Yeah.
butt,
I'm not riding with that.
and if they poo, it just
Yeah,
falls
it
into
drops
this
in
like
the
barf
And
thing.
they randomly did like, I think like if I'm not wrong, 50 years. Wasn't that right?
Oh, yeah.
And the passenger can smell it directly.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Like, you find a place you can empty.
Oh. Or
I know how to ranch, it's fine.
back in the day,
Horse food is
horse
not for
poop
me.
is it doesn't stink, it really doesn't.
Right, it's not.
It doesn't.
It's not. a
I haven't-
smell.
They don't, since they
Don't get me wrong.
Since they don't eat meat, they only eat grass.
Uh-huh.
That's
Smells
all
like
it
grass.
smells.
It's
Yeah,
really
there,
nice.
it smells
Herbivores.
strong grassy smell.
But it's just
It's
grass.
very earthy.
It's grass and water.
She
That's all
said,
it is.
they are herbivores, I understand that, but the thing is
Honey,
like,
you know
I
that-
have never smelled.
Trailway, Pawnee Trailway.
That is.
Pine Prairie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Big, big horse shit.
Oh, yeah.
Really, nothing we
Because it's
do.
the only place around that you can like ride horses in town,
Hardly smell.
other than like,
Now pig
There's yours?
In
pig
town.
crap
Oh,
is
okay.
kind of sweet.
How do you know?
Pig crap is kind of sweet.
Pig
We used to, I'm from Tennessee, we used to raise pigs.
Okay.
I can smell a pig farm 10 miles away.
Yeah.
pigs do have strong smelling.
But it smells sweet.
They're delicious.
Yeah, it's very strong though. The horse poo is not strong.
No, no, no.
Back in the day,
That's
This is what I do.
Yeah.
the day
And
cars.
it does not get to your shoe.
And it makes good fire shark.
What?
And it's an exceptional,
Horse biscuits?
Yeah. I heard it.
and it's an exceptional fertilizer.
Oh, yeah.
Very high in nitrogen, gonna restore your dirt.
You guys will be shocked. Do you know one thing? Our, how you say, climate change, another, how you say, particle that is providing very big section is nitrogen. And nitrogen is coming from the cow dung, horse dung, and, how you say, pig poop,
Industrial farming.
industrial farming. The food they're feeding them.
Yeah.
And directly using of the fertilizer, you shouldn't, like, nowadays what do? If you want tomato, you plant on your yard, you put a lot of fertilizer, am I right?
I put eggshells in it and some Mexican salt for
I
magnesium.
I don't think like most of the people do that. If they do, it's very good.
I actually compost and do that. Whatever.
Oh yeah, I use that for my fireplace a lot.
That day I was reading one article
My garden's
about
fully
that.
organic. I don't put any chemicals in it.
Yeah, if you're then it's good. But they say it's organic, but they're still not organic. Is organic, real organic? I was reading an article about that one.
Who makes it?
Yeah, most of the farmers they make things. I don't think like it's organic now.
Well, if they use any kind of chemical, herbicide or pesticide or any of that stuff. No. Right,
Alright, working.
good work,
All right, so Chip and Dale, wasn't it?
Sure.
Chip and Dale.
Which one's which?
Get your mind out of the gutter, see.
Which
You
one?
said Chip and Dale.
Who's
I didn't
Chip
know
and who's
which
Dale?
one was who.
I think it was the rest of the range.
Right? That's the Rangers. That's why
Well,
I
this
went.
Right?
Either he or
That was
her
my
is the only
favorite
one that said I
cartoon.
saw the Chip and Dale.
That was
I never
my
did.
The last time I done Chip and Dale, you
I
called it the
have
strip
seen the
tease.
Chippendales, but I still went to the Rescue Rangers.
Anybody in this room, it's gonna be these two. Let's see.
I have. I went with Jess.
There you go.
However, I still went to the Rescue Rangers first. So we know who made the bigger impression on
That's a very different section of the internet.
us.
Rescue Rangers.
And you're done. You like that?
And that's what it is.
Yes.
That's why he's known as Magic Mike.
I'm bummed because that movie is not really about magic.
Yeah.
There's a second
Never
one
saw
coming
one single magic trick in the whole movie.
out. There's a third one coming out now, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
There was a third one out.
Okay, then there's a fourth one coming out. He's
He's
gonna
alive.
do one more before he retires.
Yeah.
The second one had Gabriel places in it.
Oh, so it's no more money.
Not as a script.
Oblique. Yeah, but he didn't strip. Thank God.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's do the complex sections here.
Try not to look at your target when you're striking at it. Look at the face.
Sure. That's inverted. Though.
If you look at the target, it's going to warn you that you're going to kick.
I'm not going to keep it.
Okay, we've got takedowns, joint locks, and break.
I'm not going to keep taking it over.
Those first. So, let's go back and forth. Remember that part
Try to oblique
for
stop.
takedowns and joint locks and everything, if they
Okay,
work
yeah.
fast, they will also work slow. So just be nice to partners.
No,
So start with Ellie. This So put your 12 times hands up in the fighting stance.
Okay,
Yes.
other than that,
You're going to attack, and then make it roll.
that shit hurts your feet for real.
Take them.
Depends on what kind of shoes you're wearing. I'm wearing martial art shoes. They have absolutely no soles whatsoever.
That actually might have been easier as in right,
I'm only
say
confident
right-handed.
it's what this country is built on. So. I don't know about all that.
Oh,
I just think that this rocky ran so.
Attack first, then decide.
Okay. Next one. One of my favorites. Sidekick.
But I want you to make him fall. Oh, you okay?
Yep.
Trying to bang your head there. Yeah.
Hey,
Make sure
nice.
that you cut your chin as you.
Yeah, I missed the first one. Little
Okay.
rookies out there.
Oh, well, he's beating
Making
up
you
on
doing
us.
funny things with your legs.
Huh?
You're trying to. No. You're okay. Okay.
Johnson's overdue.
Okay. So now you're.
Andrew's on his way, so I'm gonna put you with him.
All right.
You run some of his,
Okay.
Run through that.
run him through some of his crap.
30.
Get that out of my face.
Okay. So what's happening there is that your hips are not in line.
It's
with
not
your-
too bad
You're
outside.
attempting to use this throw from out here, which is why it's just causing the splits right here. So you need
But really,
to come in and then step and then side to side like you're doing a tango, and then this way. And that
Send
is
you
what
inside
will.
after class.
remember, I tried to make sure I want sandwich or that. You want to hear?
Her car is
Right
at the
there.
shop.
So,
All right.
and you're
I had to,
you're stepping,
She cracked out
and then you're
before
attempting to
and,
do the
Belanda
sweep without
Oh,
moving
home.
And so,
I had to
so
go
the
get her.
shoulder
She
is
that way
this,
a little bit. She was waiting on
and
me.
then
Delayed.
you'll need
Delayed
to
for about
squeeze
an
it
hour and a
a
half.
little
They
bit
called
I
her.
wanted
forward.
to see that was something else.
So I went and got her. It was after midnight
So you
before
come
I
in
got
and
out
say,
there.
nope,
Yeah.
That's not horribly far, but.
No, but I used to go to bed at 9 o'clock. I was up till 1.
Well, getting desperate, I'm over on that side too.
Strike. Then.
Yeah, but you were in
instead of
bed
attempting
also.
to do it,
I always had to call anybody, but
instead, you'll wanna step in some more and get over here.
Make me pick up the phone, that's
It'll
the
be
hard
much
part.
easier. So you get two things step over here, attack, and then you're gonna hold another step. So you need two
it
steps.
should be here pretty soon.
One, nope. So slow it down.
Two-step.
Two steps. Okay.
Not
So you
a
go
slow step.
attack, and then a second step to the side in order to do that part. Again, nope.
Make sure the front foot is facing,
Again,
it's right up here.
just him. Now, take another step forward with your left. Bigger step, much bigger. Nope, nope. With your left foot.
This is what you were doing before, you were doing.
Like,
Out of the way.
over here. Yes, and now,
The ones you were doing before, you
now,
were doing
and
that.
now I'm, when you do
But
that,
that's not
stop that.
something you can do for.
Yeah, that
Well, the ones before.
Have you ever done any mechanic
So
work?
it is, watch me
Not
again.
really, but YouTube some stuff, and I've done more than I ever thought I would.
Step
I
big,
used to be able to buy
this.
I
alternator.
Yeah.
Try that one more time. Nope, nope.
Put it in my sack.
The fact that the two things I've done, starter alternators.
Do it with me.
Almost
Sure you
1,000
don't.
bucks.
It's just shit out up there. Where's the jump yard?
Me.
Uh,
Then we
There's
take
no
another
guarantee.
step.
No.
That's it.
Even brand new, they used to be
If
40.
you want, you can bring that down. Starter,
And watch either.
eBay,
Right.
put it
So
in,
black
3 days
outfit.
later, gone.
Yeah.
But I just sent it back, they sent me another
Yeah,
one.
because that's what
We'll
takes.
make sure I get it now. Put another one in.
But
I
you
think
wanna
it's where I get confused.
attack
But on these
Then
cars,
another big step forward. And then
because you gotta remove so much just to get
There you go.
shit like that.
when you do that sweep,
And then they've got serpentine belts, it's gotta be done a particular way.
Serpentine power.
Yeah.
It's not just the straight belts anymore.
Yeah, timing thing.
Oh, it's so
I had
technical.
that Kate for hands and set the starter right. She's like, I don't have any chance.
Right.
Mine has this tip to my hip.
Exactly. So yeah, nearly $1,000 to have an alternator.
Yeah.
Make sure you just all this labor and taking stuff in and out.
another.
But you gotta know what to do. You know, these cars are so crowded.
Yes.
The last one I did was a '76 Maverick.
Right.
And man, it was just right
You
here.
sit in the bumper with your legs in there and move stuff around.
Put the belt on, I'm done.
Yeah.
Little
And I've
crowbar,
done-
tighten it up.
What
We've
is,
done the belts
If you
in
come
that
in right
same
here- What is
car.
the other one
Belts,
where-
starter,
You come
something
in
else.
right here.
We've done some
What
air
arm is
conditioning,
the-
motors, and
Close
window
the
things.
control.
Way more than we've ever
Yes.
done. We're literally going to a junkyard,
So,
grabbing parts off the
get
car.
yourself a little
That's the
space.
problem with any used part, is you don't know what's already gone to jump on.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
so
see
now
that
what
car
white
got
box,
hit,
and which,
kind of what
is
year
all
it
white
is,
box
so an air
taken
conditioning
down
motor.
sequence.
Probably,
On the
yeah.
inside, should be fine.
Now.
So far, it's worked out.
Right.
Except for that part that I got on eBay, but I said, no.
And
Flip on the
that
outside light.
combined with your other. So, remember that we want to get big stances, big power stances. So if we're here, bam, we're gonna hold. And now we don't want twisting because this is weak. All he has to do is just hip check us and do it and we're done. So,
I don't know when it'll be.
So,
I guess it should be your
target this, we're targeting the tendon right behind the bone. So this, so there's the elbow bone right here, and we're
Clear
attaching
print,
the tendon
please.
that goes right in.
Easy now.
Yes.
Tendon.
These are like 6 bucks at Walmart.
So we target
Grab
that,
midnight.
and how we get it to the takedown
Yeah.
is by stepping wide with this foot, keeping this at our core.
okay,
So it's very much like dancing in a way.
yeah,
So we're just dancing and making it fall down. So if we're here, it's just boom, get hold of this, down they go.
And then take him in the head.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
Before you let go of his arm, take him in the head.
Let's use this one. Go
Step,
So see how your feet are so close together? Yeah. You want to get step back.
step this way. No, other way.
Or
Or
this way.
Nope. Or, there you go.
Yes, that's how you make it fall. So by itself from this stance, it will look here. Then we pull back to the middle and come like this. So we're traveling quite a distance here, driving our face into the ground. So,
like
but
a
right,
1 and 2.
yes. And so you want to do it sort of like basketball drills, where you're big pivoting stances, transferring. That's what you want to be doing.
It won't go any lower than 68 with a bunch of people in it.
If you take those
No
big
matter
old
what you
steps
put
where
it
you're
on.
taking your whole
Yeah,
center of gravity with you, and then just keep his arm right here, which is where your center of gravity is, then he has no choice but to travel the 7 feet along with you, which is gonna make it.
Let out my cool air, you know?
Right.
What cool air.
I am literally in flannel because I'm freezing.
You're written like a heavy strip too.
All right, let's go. Bam, and grab and spin.
He's very willing to fall.
Fight it a little bit, make it work for it.
Now what you
Well, thanks for coming flying.
what you want to do is even if they do are
How
limp,
would we hurt?
we want to control their fall because you see that from that angle. If we got this right here and they just start going this way,
Uh-huh.
they very quickly get out of our
Yeah,
control right here. And now it's like I have to,
he's gone.
if I hold on to them, then that's a different story. But otherwise, he's just gonna front roll and come right up.
Yeah.
So I can get him here, then on his face right here, very controlled. This is still very much mine, and lead right into kicks in the face. So just have the confidence to take that big step back. Yes.
It's like a dance move.
Yeah,
Just keep spinning him until he falls down. Spinning and pressing downward. Spinning, keep spinning. There you go.
Don't let him go.
Okay, don't let him go.
Now he's breakdancing.
Okay,
You're better than that one chick that was at the Olympics.
yes.
The Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really felt she
Go
felt
back
like
to
she was
Australia,
doing something
she-
fantastic.
she was doing something.
She stood by it, she doubled
Yes.
down.
So
She
hey,
should be allowed back in Australia.
Anyone who has a doctorate in break dancing needs to not.
She had a doctorate, right? She
Yeah.
fucking failed.
Right.
Like somebody
Oh, no,
penciled
no,
in
no.
that fucking degree.
did she know? Did she know she?
People actually get
No, she had a
doctorates for that.
from like the University of Australia.
I never
But
said that.
did she tell at her class doing something new?
Yeah,
Think
Yeah.
about it.
Oh, she-
Well, I
she-
think-
God,
I
she
think
didn't
I
know
did.
we're assholes for real.
And I said, okay.
God did too.
I saw Mark.
Art is in the eye of the beholder.
Art is
Exactly.
subjective.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
One
What's going on
person
in your world,
is
Andrew?
its art.
When did that happen?
Like the banana peel thing in the water.
Oh, okay.
No, for all of the paintings in my house.
Wednesdays. I was like, that's good, babe. Who's striking out there now?
Anything I paint gets.
More people are
No,
Because
that's
I'm like, I don't know what to help you with this. It's gonna go there or we'll sit in a box in my
Before we to Instagram.
Next on Boeing and the dock workers.
Dock workers out in California.
Oh,
Well, that's
oh,
on the
oh,
East Coast.
all the way from Maine to Texas.
I did hear about the East Coast Docs. I didn't know that was anything related.
Yeah, there's 3 strikes going on right now.
Oh, no.
Don't step with your.
I don't think I've ever saw that in my life.
Right there. You step on.
Well, ours is local, but that dock strike, that
That's,
could mean something there.
I could shut the economy down.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
What I would
remember
say
back during
is,
COVID, whenever everything, they wouldn't let any ships
Have a bit more
go.
luck.
Oh, yeah.
So and then, once they did, you know, it was a giant bottleneck.
The West Coast, they brought their own contract.
Whatever I'm already seeing is in my home and wear my glasses. sometimes.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. So if you just come in
I can
and
see
put
that.
a step on it, then.
That's what I see.
What's that?
You
We
just
don't even mess
press
up.
it down and
Dog.
make all that on it.
Well, the problem is the union's leader are so
he's got the shots on these ones.
on the East Coast.
Yes.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
They're terrible. They're worse than they're
Okay.
run by the mob.
They, the way it used to be.
Usually
They said they want
You know, it
75%
was such a
rate.
good idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I'll tell them, I get what they want.
I was just telling them.
But it's
hey,
not
just
just
because you
money.
get the shots
It's not
on.
just money. That's what
No,
No, that's
it's
not
insurance,
worse.
it's retirement,
Yeah.
all of that. I told people, it's not about just the money.
Especially if you don't hit it.
People don't understand you.
You know, everybody, you know, what, well, they offered the Textron 25%. Well, they did, but that's all they offered.
Think about the insurance, the deductible was 50.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna lose that kind of money and your deductible, you're right.
A friend of mine told me that he was.
Now, you can refuse all of them and you can get your insurance, you know, on the market.
Guys, just a little idea for you, that makes it worse, but you're gonna have to pull out your.
Depends on how much you make.
Oh, yeah.
I have the closest out.
Per year.
But that's why the unions have those group
What's what?
those group policies, bring prices down.
Yeah.
And now you feel like you can. Oh,
For a family.
I
You're shoved this way, so
Ooh,
his
man.
center is already going that direction, so now we get him pulled up.
Well,
And
my in Medicare, I get a lot,
backwards.
but it's
So
a,
he's
if
gonna
I have to see a doctor that's not,
and throw out his
not
back.
in my,
And he'll probably claw
I've got a 2,000.
Combination.
That is, the back of the head is death.
So you get retirement.
So it's.
It's sidekick.
I guess,
Keep that in your
well,
box, but it's
I
death.
got my regular 401.
So try coming into that maneuver and.
Spirit and, phone. Textron.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah, see that? There you go.
yeah, Medicare.
Okay,
I thought you were playing
now
Saturday
you
Night Fever
have
over there.
one more.
I thought you guys were playing Saturday Night Fever over there.
I heard that, those dog workers run a strike, I thought, oh, shit.
One more.
Oh, do it again, or one more?
They
Okay.
did
One
some
more.
last thing they did on back in 77, and they have, until now. That's not the one strikes in 72. That's, I got it, that's the one that's striking this assessment.
Well, Seth,
I saw that wrong.
All that happened there.
I know each one strikes.
They're both off.
Is able to
Unless
go
they're
the direction
both
that-
text
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that
I
one.
always thought they were just divided. They're called text from, but there was the.
So you gotta change it to go.
There are, but they're still,
Yes.
if you look at one side beside the
So
side, they
if
all.
I go, if I hit this and what I got was this right here. So
It's all one, they've all got one
both
bolt
on
on.
phase A. Like, don't give it up unless I actually make you fall.
Right.
So it's like if we go this way, then you're going to go in a circle. That's where my energy
Frankly, I'm really glad Cordell
So-
voted out. He did a shitty job.
I did a good job. I wasn't impressed.
You know, and I backed him because he was a really good student.
I
He
told
was.
you,
And then he did all these promises and he
So
showed,
now if I
he showed
come
some
here,
stuff.
my hand really make you
Yeah,
easy.
then all of a sudden it's went to his head.
Well, and.
That's what's gonna
and
happen.
it was bank account.
So all those
Yeah,
kinds
that
of things.
too.
So
The company,
downward energy.
these companies, man,
Use that on me.
they know where to hit a working man, right in the wall.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They offer you $500,000.
Wait,
Yep.
remember a lot of those throws do not work if you didn't
I
box
see
the
these people driving really brand new expensive vehicles.
Whenever Cordell bought that new car of his, he went,
There you go.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
I feel like I missed something. Only thing you missed was your target. You went across here,
Well, you've got
which is
a pickup truck.
okay, but because
In about
it's
2
attacking
weeks.
the bicep a little bit, but
Me,
it's not
borrow
as
you and
powerful
your truck.
as
Cause I gotta get some
here.
fence.
Oh, I think you can say right here.
Just
There's
one
two
day
different
your truck's right over here.
If I'm using this kind of energy, going that direction and then down, then going across this way is what's going to create that up and down thing. If I have a little bit more, if I want to cause a little bit more oomph with it, I've slammed you, then if I've got space here, coming straight down on this point that you're thinking of, that one is also viable. So it depends on direction. Am I moving you this way and around, or am I trying to take you straight down because I don't have room for that? So different targets.
There's also two energies to that. There's throwing energy and then there's striking energy.
Yes.
And what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Do you want to put them on the ground and throw them, or do you want to break them off the arm?
Hell,
I'm a breaker like an arm kind of guy.
Yeah. This would be a good one, like say if you were in an aisle between several tables, you would want the downward energy one, unless you wanted to paste them clean across the table.
Yeah.
So it's just, what is the situation? Does it call for throwing them across the room? Yeah. So try that on me. Read it? Yeah. Hit very soon, because otherwise my response is, yeah. Yeah. Then, there you go.
Back.
You got it. You got it.
Now, whenever you attack that arm, you hit, and you know what you want to do. If you want to break the arm, come straight down up, chop it.
So as he get,
Like,
yeah, then move that energy, move with that energy.
Or place your arm and put your body weight in it.
if you do that, that's more gentle.
Two different energies.
Just, I'll show you the difference. So we got here, and I go, pow, bam, come down like that.
Yeah.
Or it can be whack, and then I start here, and then, so I just shove you down, basically. So that one's nicer. So those are two different options. But you do see they have to be a little bit before for that one to work. If you do that on someone standing up, they're gonna spread their feet out and stop you. Okay. Next, we have joint locks. So joint locks, and you don't have to take them down. I just need something to bend in a direction it's not supposed to. So attack, grab something, bend it. You. Bam. Grab something. Okay. Probably beware of hand switches like
Yeah.
this. So even the most skilled person on a non-compliant person is going to have a very hard time, even if they are sliding across. If you have to disengage completely, just consider it gone.
Okay.
So more practical for that Second is to pin and hit, get this.
Okay.
Then, because it's right there, he cannot get it, I'm going to grab a something. And it's going to,
So fewer moves, the better.
you can go 1, 2, 3. That's a lot easier than 1 and just go. Yeah. So stay in contact, grab, gear shift. Bam. Try not to let him move. Keep this here. Don't let it come out here. Then get this. Yeah. It's like that. So, snap it. So for the real fight, you're going to do this so fast that they're not going to have a chance.
No. Unless you really piss somebody off and try to punch you. And I'm going to be warning, we're going to be putting our hands up. So, grab me by the throat. So, I'm just going to trap and I'm going to hit it, right? And then I'm going to tear his thumb off. Boom. I'm leaving it here. Give me something to push against. Boom. Break. Finger. Break. I'm not going to go like this. I lose all of my strength.
That makes
See
sense.
that nice little weak finger right there? So, or pow, rip. So, now she's a little goofy about grabbing her throat. So, don't do anything real fast.
Yes.
Trap and hit at the same time. Use both your hands.
Bam.
Oh,
Careful.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
What you can work on is you're moving your core a whole bunch as you do the finger technique. You want that to be still. So you have that technique. Be more. It's strange, but it's a little bit more snappy, and I don't want to quite say robotic, but kind of with that in mind. So I strike. I grab the thing, and I go, choo, and I go. Otherwise, nothing else is moving. I'm not pulling this down. I'm not doing any of that because that's not going to help. The only thing I want to do is move this joint too far that way. So nothing else needs to happen except for a yank right there. So pin and hit, snap it like a stick. Bam, grab it.
Keep it there.
Grab, I see it. You're switching your pin.
Yeah, that was what that was kind of why I stopped, because I realized what I was doing.
Pin hit, and the strike hand is the grabber. Bam, grab the finger, hit it. There you go. That's it. And I think I showed you this before. It's a good thing for you to keep in mind as well. If you try a finger rip like that, and they decide to do this, so if I start to go here, and then you just curl that finger up. That's what you do.
That
You
is a
just
finger
change.
lock.
You just if they curl up this way, now I just instead of trying to keep pulling back this way, now I do this and we corkscrew instead and snap that direction.
Yeah, that's called a finger lock.
So that's a nice little counter. If they lock up and try to stop you, now you just twist the finger the opposite, the side to side.
Oh yeah, it hurts like that.
So then you're going to dislocate and twist all of the bones up here. Okay, so you are going to do direct lock on her. So you throw a big hook punch. Bam. And I don't think nothing really got locked. You almost kind of did, but then you moved to the D strike.
This sounds nice to choke
So
away.
you had a lock position, but you weren't bending anything the wrong way. So like that was more of a hold rather than a knee strike. So try that one more time, and you with the hook punch, you have a block and a nice moment to be able to snatch that arm before it gets pulled back. And then from there, you've got access to elbow, shoulder, wrist, finger.
Oh, got you.
Try a big hook punch. Yeah. Right here. So you strike. Right face it down. That's not a joint lock. Just real quick, because you can see here, all that is happening here is I'm putting energy and it's being transferred into your upper body and throwing you off balance. But no joint is getting bent. So
The wrong way.
yes, yeah.
You
So
okay?
Yeah, I just gotta stretch out my back.
Oh. try one more time.
I thought
You
it was.
just want to grab a joint and turn it a way that it's not supposed to go.
How would
So
you do that if you're holding a fan over
it face, always hit face. Grab.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep.
That was a joint lock.
Yes. I couldn't really see it with your long sleeves.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
No,
Yep.
it isn't.
What would be the name of that? The yoink? Yeah.
Yoink, I think that's
So,
the
X.
be precise term.
Okay,
The baby daddy.
now you,
Basically.
something with, you, go for a giant,
Yeah, I just need to.
bitch slap.
I just need to remind them.
I would like it a little better with, head. So he was involved first. Which is very easy to do, because you can do the head hit on the way you go. So, and then just, you follow you got, you had the long sound lock here. Then you can go.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, so you get a 2-for-1.
I hope
In the
the
same
adults
motion,
just got to use the other one as a weapon.
So there, try that one more time.
You know how that shoot.
There you go. Only thing, you don't want,
I saw her hat.
So, all you gotta do is step the left foot back and take a motion. So step into big, very large power stances. You work all the way over here. That would be and hit. Boom. Step up the back. So you're here. You need to be here. So watch me real quick.
Now, there's much workout to do. I was working on my ball.
Okay.
Out with left foot.
Okay, so-
Then he can go drop it right down.
When I did that, I hung over.
Try it one more time, because you won't go hard.
Yeah.
Cross left foot out. And down. There you go. Yes. Yes. Final thing is don't lean over. So if you're in that stance, or here, don't get out here, because that's how they pull you down. Okay.
I didn't find it.
Oh, as soon as she told me.
Try
That's
Okay,
down.
let's
Get
go.
all the
Right.
story of what happened. He looked in the face and said, I was going to wait. Don't forget.
You.
Like, he had a wife. too. So you-
Oh.
So she knows your wife.
Try to give him the
Oh, yeah.
love tap. The not nice love tap.
Well, you know, my.
One more.
Oh, I should not have done ours.
Daughter.
That was my bad.
The first one was.
Jess Walton.
But you can say left hand.
She was missing for a while, but she's a crank. So she has been.
The first
The
one.
thing to
was-
think about is you,
I just-
because you're worried about it, you've gotten very classic.
But I was there on the
Long sounds, never ever do a long sound unless they're already at contact. Long sounds, not unless they're already in contact, and then try to hit your face. Or
Can you do like other?
They are meant to roll in something and push out.
I said,
This, to then take this.
Okay.
Yes.
Or never use it as a block.
No,
That's
never.
why I don't wanna have anything
Totally
to do with
use it as
another.
deflection if they're already here.
Okay.
If you did a
Yeah.
striker punch
No,
in front of the.
I'm about the same way.
And then
I've got,
Yeah,
we've got.
that's what long sounds for.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So if you're grappling your wrist, and then I move energy
Kathy,
towards.
which is.
Oh, yeah.
Jason's mom.
So you don't do it. Yeah, that's what long sounds for. But never out here. Long sound is much better. Because your hands are already here, so you just whack and knock it out of the way.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So if they come down low for that, just whack down, and now I'm here, and this is very vulnerable.
So that's why.
Come to town, I wanna see
Try that
you.
again.
Send me a
And
bill,
move
you want to
into
come by?
very vulnerable.
Ain't going in, where you there?
And wet.
I would not.
Not that I'm gonna get mad or pissy or anything, but, you know, when somebody does it like that.
So Ellie,
It
we're
kinda-
gonna real quick. So, here, and then she comes in with left hand. She's got a long time. Go here.
Yeah.
But me entirely too long.
Look,
Yeah.
if she doesn't, if they do that,
Yeah,
then,
friends who, it's like, oh, this is the whole house.
Yeah.
You go back and you're like,
and I would consider this a lot.
I
lot
was
for
just
children.
friend, but you just-
So, that's kind of where you end
That
up.
happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's do the next one.
Well, you know, whenever I went like.
Children.
Water break.
Real quick. Okay.
I was
Water break.
reminded as to why I don't know. It only took me 4 days to figure it out. And I even left today early. I'm so sick of this shit.
You like the scenery, not the people.
I love the scenery. It's a gorgeous place. It really is. Got a million chicker bites and a couple of ticks, but you know, what happens when you're wading around in a creek in your drawers?
What?
Oh, I don't worry about ants.
Well, I have to leave here, right?
It's in the middle of the day, ain't nobody down here.
That's when you get insect.
So, make sure to find my arm and
Well, leeches, easily, they come
So,
off.
no, actually.
Now, but there's ticks and chiggers all over the place down there.
Oh, like these guys?
Yeah.
So I was trying to see, it's sort of a funny thing. Did you know what is the best way to deal with leeches? Leave them alone. Not really.
They fall off after like 3 days.
It's not necessarily 3 days, but it could be a few hours, but it'll fall off when it's cold.
July,
Because
1976.
ripping it off opens the
My brother
wounds, more
said-
infection
So it's better
possibilities.
to leave it.
And,
Salt makes them vomit up their
Yeah.
blood into you,
Fourth
which
of July
means
celebration.
that they were like sucking on a deer
Yeah, I
or something like
turned
that. Now they
18
put deer blood into your system, and so that's not good. Burning them makes them vomit it up too. So, like I said, if you feel like ripping them off, and then
We were-
just, if you can
we're not-
vaccine
we're
right
not-
away, then
No,
okay. But if you don't have it, leave them alone.
Let's just-
Then they'll fall off.
Very minimal. And
You don't want them in
then-
first anymore. You should cover yourself in mud. So
Well,
that's
they
why
do
they're
that.
like
They
more
do that.
tropical
You
environment.
know, I mean, you can buy a window unit,
It's like, you know, they say survival
Those guys think
in that environment is like one,
but,
water.
we were sitting there,
And then
sweltering days,
is
like,
what?
going through my
If you're in
brother's
a
big
tropical
steps.
environment, because think about it, like if you were saving the Amazon.
Oh, Next my
Frogs
house,
that will
we're
kill you if they
like,
touch
all
you.
the wall.
So if there's tons of stuff that is like touches your head, all these bugs,
So we were in the middle of doing this,
cover yourself
sitting around in our
with all the mud
We had-
that's around the
we
water.
had,
And then
French
also
apple
that
bun
that's on
on
the
Saturday.
surface. It's like
Somebody knocked at the door, my brother
So
went
you
over
just
there.
coat yourself with it. You
Two
swallow
girls
it
walked
forever.
in.
There's always
I'm
water.
sitting on the floor,
By rivers.
going through all these
And
center poles.
and more by when it starts taking and falling off.
Hello.
Yeah.
They took.
So that is why do not eat
My brother.
anything unless you see
What happened to the girl?
it first.
They were Jehovah's Witnesses.
If you see a deer in the bush, it's not poisonous.
Very good.
So because yeah, you don't see animals eating deadly nightshade. They leave them alone.
Oh, okay.
They
They'll
don't.
eat cooked berries.
Yeah. So it's not a guarantee, but it's like they'll stay away. Things that are similar to you in constitution. You know, the bugs are eating it.
Kind of hopefully get it worked
Yeah.
out.
I like when it's like, are there animals that,
Ring on.
like, what does eat deadly nightshade and isn't bothered by it? But I'm sure there are.
It's after
Yeah,
summer.
I got a little WD on.
just like possums are immune to most snake bites. They can get bit.
Bless you.
Let's-
One more.
Please, I hope not.
Here you
Like
he's gonna do a Guinness World Record right there.
I mean, yes, but also
No,
the year round.
Oh, hope not.
Yeah, it's definitely,
The reason
year-round
possums
stuff.
don't get rabies is because the reason possums don't get rabies is because the body temperature's too low.
Yep. Rabies virus can't survive in their system because their temperature's too high.
That's it. All right.
What are we doing?
Yeah, the only American marsupial we have.
Did the,
Yeah.
turn, alternate,
I like my possum.
They're so cute.
Well, they eat their
Especially
weight
when
in,
Lean.
they eat their weight in fish.
Not a good diet, though.
Sure it is. Small rodents, insects. Yeah, they're.
You're talking about
Yeah,
everything
you
in
should.
here.
That pretty much is like shrimp.
Yeah.
I didn't say it's not eating
Yeah, that's
anymore.
You got
Well,
switch
we-
in.
ah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
from
it's
Tennessee, man, we ate all that.
outer.
Last year, that's
Yeah.
what, 3?
You like,
And then
I went to Jacksonville
that's
and,
and instead of
we had a
over,
crawl,
Bless
dog,
you.
whatever you call it, with a seafood
so
crawl,
it's-
whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Cowboy boy.
yeah. So,
Cajun blood.
yep.
And then at
Everybody
lunch
brought like,
or when you
I
eat
guess
it, right?
their portions, you brought potatoes,
So you
like,
have
it was
here,
big whole
you
dish.
do-
Yeah, corn and.
Yeah. But, and then like, we had some amazing,
That's
like,
Christ, though.
moonshine. Oh my god. When I tell you, like, I don't remember having that. I don't even think I finished half that cup. Like, I think I did like a little bit of that, and then like,
Oh, it
but
had
the
like
food
Yeah.
was so good.
That
Like, I
was-
think it just enhanced every flavor. But yeah, I didn't finish that movie.
I'll go get some more, I'll be right back.
I've seen several videos of like brewers and like Russian vodka makers trying out moonshine, just losing their shit.
You ever tried?
Because
When I was stationed in Fort Stewart, there were some folks in, that just didn't work out. Right as we were.
Hands are a little slippery.
And we had a video going on, they
Do that
stopped
real
by
quick,
and
but not with
asked
me.
some parking stuff. I don't know how it's going over here. It was back in the house, that came back with a bag chart. They're talking about they rebuilt houses, and his wife fit together, and they were changing out the floor of the house, and no one had lived in 80 years. And that's what they found out of the floor, where they had a kitchen and everything.
God,
It was like, I only needed one.
That's all you need to do.
so we did joint logs, right?
You get a lot of your own fingers.
Three.
Oil.
Probably.
Okay. So then, break holds. So yep, 3 break holds. Yeah. So, you are going to get grabbed by him, and you're going to make him stop in as few moves and as little energy as possible.
Break holds. So.
Okay.
Oh, hit it.
That's right, we serious about this, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No,
Nothing. Super violent. Keep it academic for now.
React when
So
somebody.
that you're gonna
Hopefully I
grab.
don't have to do that again for a little while.
That's
fine.
that?
It was just,
Good.
my vote.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Yeah. I like how it took me a second
It'll
to
help
talk about it,
open
but yeah, make sure that you get 7 or 8 things.
Oh, ain't that-
7 or 8 hits.
Yeah, I've got a prescription
And
brand.
bring
one,
out
but
the cheering.
I always forget it.
So try
I
that
get
one
it
more
in
time.
That's good.
Wait, no, it's not like it's break hold. So you grab her, and then she makes you let go.
I was good.
Bam, bam, bam. That, would you have let go after getting hit twice?
No.
Oh, here.
I'm not really gonna need it in the ball.
No, we're just talking, it's like, she was meaning, I'm meaning you in the cross. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I'm not actually gonna need you in the ball.
As long as you don't go inside.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope I don't want her to actually try to give her off. Yeah. Okay.
Didn't know the boundaries.
Yeah. If play along with the choreography. Yeah. It's like, I think if you grab somebody and they went, that's, you're probably gonna let go.
He's doing this, so I'm like, are we fucking it? I thought they were fucking this.
No.
Try again. So do the same grab as the first time.
That's exactly what he
It's
said.
not as much, area in here.
That's precise.
Good.
Problem is,
All right.
Georgia
Now,
or Bosnia are.
that was 2. So one more for you. Add some other way.
Oh.
And now grab a key with academic, glowing blue.
You
Good.
or glass.
Or a glass. That'd probably get you. Yeah. Okay, so now what you can do in order to communicate and learn that energy is to push up the hell out of it. So you grab here and I go. It's like that's your energy into him, make him go backwards.
We're not trying to
Bam, 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 go, chase. Ah, crazy. There you go. Okay, so now you I mean, unless you think you're gonna accidentally poke her in the head. She'll wear those. So, remember with these,
I didn't make it with the nails.
remember with these is that the grab is almost irrelevant. Ignore it.
When was the
Just
last
hit
time you done
with
laundry?
what else you got.
How many times have you done laundry
So,
since you've been in
grab
country?
it.
Lately? You've been in country like 4 months? Do with me.
We'll have laundry.
If you pin, do it in So I do it aggressively rather than waiting and then just kind of going first and then hitting. So like I comes in, and I'm gonna go thank you, and then go for the hit. So yeah. So see it grab attack come in and now they ain't gonna be holding on to you anymore. Remember, like you're out with your friends, you're not watching who's gonna grab it. So it's they're probably gonna touch you, and then so they will probably hang out. Yeah, but I mean like they'll probably get to there. They will probably get this.
She was already,
Hopefully in time, they'll probably start touching you, and then this is where your reaction needs to be controlled and immediately hit. So yeah. Bam. Yep. There we go. Yeah. In a way, all they did was do this. They might have just yell at you and make a point. So, context is important. You want to just put your options in your head.
The whole damn house smells like it.
You go here.
It is, but
I'm dead.
it doesn't take that.
So
You don't have to go.
yes. And I think based on especially in a trial, they would come out that you're weird and you're learning this stuff. So what the prosecutor would say is, this is a martial artist who knows what he's doing, he meant to kill this person. So therefore they would knew that you would feel that was it a reasonable response to getting your shirt grabbed? Their answer would probably be no. So you want to make sure
Right there, just walk through.
that you match the response. Now, if he's got this, and then he's got something in his hand like now,
My taste don't resonate.
that's what,
Right.
if he's
$4 a gallon.
coming in like that, then of course, because he's got a
This is
deadly,
much different.
yeah, he's got a deadly weapon. So now you can totally go for that elbow. So it's a very good combo, it just means that they're probably dead. So you just put that in your mind, elbow is dead. So that same grab. I wanna see a slightly belligerent, a response to a slightly belligerent drunk, rather than somebody who wants to get.
You know, I like straight layers, but I don't like.
Almost.
I don't like them.
What I would say is, that was a little too, passive. So if you grab me, I'll show you what your reaction kind of felt like. What is that? As the attacker.
It's all.
So you gave him more space, and then you kind of actually.
I just use the pearl blade razor.
That's kind of what the actual was.
And hell, it's been 2 months.
So, he did put his hands on you. So you can respond with one level up.
Yes.
So, let me give you an example.
That is not how you deal with a drunk man.
Yeah, it depends, like I'm talking, you have something It's to, he's been bothering all night, now he's finally grabbed it. So it's like, you gotta, it's like, nope, we're not playing, it's like, put him in normal, that kind of stuff.
Longer, it takes longer.
The easiest thing in attitude is to not back up when somebody does that. Because they just feel, when you grab it, like, more or less academic. Feel the energy there, the energy difference, how like if you had.
Oh, when I had short hair.
So now,
I like this.
now my energy is controlling. So stepping forward with your combat stance, like this, even if I don't strike, do that again. Like that. How it made you go low. It shut off all of your momentum. So same thing, when she comes in and grabs you, forward step, and then go into whatever you're doing to deal with it. Yeah.
Explain it.
Hand immobilization, attaching the hand.
Go, get back to them.
Palm.
So you're standing normal, forward energy, there we go.
Yeah.
Good, just about ran into
Looks
it.
like Robin, the superhero from the Batman series with the hair and the goggles.
That's me.
Just want to see how much you know. So, progressive.
Okay.
Progressive.
So now,
I think Robin had long hair.
Yeah.
and,
I mean,
yeah.
My son, he's got a big
He's not a big Batman guy.
and all this stuff.
Okay, so now,
He uses beard oil.
we got,
Yeah, something like that.
that was the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, so react some other way.
$100 sounds expensive. It's all silicone.
Sure, you use that now.
If I did that. If I did that, no, it's.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Should be here. So actually this one.
See, you missed a good opportunity. You could have broken her ankle. She was tripping.
You could just step on that heel and.
I got to be level 1. I can't be level 10. It's a mark 5 words. I don't have lawyer.
Fight at 5.
Yeah.
How are you looking at your clocks out there?
See, that was cool.
That was
Fine.
decent. Okay.
Two, and then,
It would have knocked me off.
and then.
Like I could not have kept holding onto your arm. It
Don't,
hit me over.
don't freak me out.
Not what I.
Like you said.
Sort of.
Oh, yeah.
It would have made me let go.
Yeah, that's better.
We're going for.
Have you done these before? Yes.
I've done it once.
Remember, never again.
Ever.
And then you can just start.
We'll do that.
Yeah, that's it. Sure.
I got it one.
Ow. I did my 3. We're doing your 3 now. You got one more.
So it works.
I think.
Get some gel on that.
I don't know.
That, something is.
Are you okay?
Oh, wow. It's like,
They got the referral.
blazing hot right here.
It's got the nerve.
Got the nerve. Okay.
Put a little gel in it. That's my son back before it's too late too tonight.
Yeah, it's done. Yep. So that's what it feels like when
Put
you
your
get
finger in there.
when you get the back of your hand hit.
Put a little on the.
And now you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like-
Nice.
Attack by hand immobilization.
Yeah, it works.
So I like those knuckles for smacking hands. And massaging.
Yeah. So it works. The technique I prescribed, he did it on me.
That stuff smells like brown sugar and water.
Yeah, it has none of those in it.
I wonder what would happen to you if you drank that.
Drink what?
Like, what? Yeah, I'm saying it's like, is it poison? Because
I imagine it is.
vodka and a mixture of Chinese herbs.
Yeah, I have no idea what the herbs are.
I think it said so in the.
They didn't say.
It didn't?
Did anyone say vodka? Nobody talk about my mother Russia. Don't talk about my mother Russia.
I thought it was.
Did you see my word?
I would like to know. It's like.
Drink vodka and flat. Never disrespect the vodka. I'm telling you the truth.
I'd like to know, it's
That's
like,
what the dipping gel is made out of.
I'm not from India.
I think it's funny with Russia, it's their land is the mother, and in Germany, the land is the father.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, in the United States, it's nothing.
I'm from
It's
Bangladesh.
like, it's home.
Okay.
Yeah, homeland. I guess that says something about each country. Yeah, that really hit something. Yeah. Yeah. Several.
It's a funny bone.
It's never funny.
It's got, yeah, it's gone numb here.
Quit masturbating.
Did you just hear the right word?
Yes.
Yep.
That's the word you
What he's doing.
That's what you told me to do.
What he's doing. He's doing that.
You told me
What
to
they
do.
look like.
Yeah. Don't do it too much. The right thing come my
That's why he needs glasses.
Yeah. So you can hear better?
I can borrow Shupa's glasses too. To see clear sound.
It's obvious, you know.
If you know, sometimes like I watch something like 3D. When people say some story, I watch them in 3D. Okay. All right.
The movie.
I don't think that he knows what we're talking about.
No.
There's a stupid saying that if you masturbate too much, you'll go blind.
You ready?
So that's been right for
Also, that your palms will get hurt.
Or
You
yeah,
too,
you'll grow hair on your palms.
Women too?
Yes, absolutely.
No, with women, they'll just go to hell. I mean,
Uh,
that's just straight.
But
Yeah.
that's funny though, if you
Yeah,
still
no
make a hairy
disrespect,
palm,
but
that'd be hilarious.
I heard women are hell.
You're married, you tell us.
I gotta tell you something. All it showed was it looked like it was from some leaflet, and it showed a vagina, but then it had an evil face, and it said stay away from the devil's doorbell.
The devil's doorbell?
Yeah.
That's funny. You got this.
So what that is,
That's what I'm gonna call it from now on.
What?
The devil's
The
doorbell.
devil's doorbell.
I mean, there's like so many facts to it where you cannot
City
disagree.
Angels.
Right? Like, where's the lie?
Yeah, really.
What heck?
What did it mean?
A lot.
Right?
Like,
So
that's the
much.
actual thing.
Can I see the replay again?
No, she wants $30
Please?
bills and whatnot.
Oh.
Anyone?
That was the.
No one is gonna do that.
She said,
They actually replayed
yeah,
it.
that's what we did.
Yeah.
It was just
Your Honor, I missed something, and the lawyer said I missed a lot. Can I see the actual replay one more time?
The what?
What just happened?
You want to see the devil's doorbell?
What happened?
Doorbell?
Devil's.
Devil's doorbell?
Yeah. It
Where are
was
they?
It was a.
You can't find it, can you?
No.
Oh, fuck you.
Husband can't
Yes!
find.
Where are they?
I'm
The
done.
devil's doorbell's the prospect.
No.
Don't listen to him.
Did you hear him?
You listen to him, you're going the wrong road, sir. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Devil's doorbell? Are the boobs?
No. You're closer. You're getting there. You're getting there. There's only one.
The vagina.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, specifically.
That's what,
The
it's the
clitoris,
clip.
the clitoris of the vagina.
That's what?
The devil's doorbell. The clitoris of the vagina is the devil's doorbell.
There was a-
So
there was
I
a
get
little-
to see devil.
You'll have to talk to your wife about it.
There was a
You ask
pamphlet.
your wife about that, she'll show you.
There was a pamphlet that went around.
Whether you
that-
recognize it, I don't know.
I was telling women stay away from the devil's doorbell because you'll go to hell if you play with it.
Now, don't tell her that we said that because she won't let you come back to class.
I think the devil's doorbell's synonymous with the on switch.
It's a good thing that today I didn't send her the link.
No, don't let her watch today's morning.
What a precaution that I have taken.
You're gonna go to hell, you better get out of that class.
Oh,
Well, the closest
God.
thing that we got to hell is LA.
Yeah, Phoenix is burning pretty good right now.
111.
Yeah.
I've been there a lot. Man, it was so much
I did like Flagstaff, I did not like Phoenix.
I was only there for the summers when I was a kid.
I like the, I didn't say
Flagstaff's a beautiful town, I love Flagstaff. And it's a lot cooler because it's up in the mountains.
In Sedona for a while, that's where all the vortex things are, which just is code for is where the hippies hang out. We went on a hike and then there was a naked guy sitting on the waterfall.
Oh, good.
You see
That
that
sounds
everywhere,
fabulous.
Yeah.
you see that everywhere,
Sunset.
Scott? It's the homeless guys go down there and bathe.
Yeah,
in
but
the
he
river.
was communing.
That's what he said.
No,
That's how we're gonna.
as soon as he saw us coming, he went and put a swimsuit on. But yeah, he was.
Hey,
just
Yolanda
sitting
and I
there.
were down at Riverside Park, parked along having lunch, you know, got the river right there. And this guy's name's Muhammad, homeless guy, he's chronically homeless, he's been that way for 20 years. And he dresses literally in rags. He doesn't wear shoes. In the wintertime, he wears quick trip bags on his feet. I have offered him shoes.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he hangs out by
Real
his quick trip a lot.
real scrawny
Yeah.
guy.
You be
By-
at
on
that
Broadway.
Walmart too on
Funny.
yeah. Old dude.
Yeah, well, he looks old, but he's only in his late 30s.
You get out of
But
here.
he's chronically homeless. So,
Yeah.
so last
You
Last-
talk about ex-wife, she's 3 years younger.
last November, because it was starting to get cold, he came down to the river. We were sitting there having lunch. He came down to the river. He threw off his rags. He's wearing a little G-string. Yeah, just a little, one cloth. And he takes that off and goes and sits down in the river. And I'm like, that's cold.
He now has an Amy.
And he's just in there watching, you know, just trying to stay clean and all that. And yeah, just got up, walked back over, put his rags back on, and I'm like, well,
That sounds
could have
cool.
watched those two. But yeah, he lives outside. He doesn't have a tent or anything. I don't know what that was.
So you just prefer to be out?
I think he's got some mental issues, but his name's Muhammad. I actually met him at Lunchinitas. They were giving him lunch. You know, it's whenever during COVID,
Mhm.
you know, you couldn't go in and do the drive-up thing.
Yeah.
And he was standing there waiting, and you know, I was like, okay, so I pulled up slowly, and he backed up. And he said, let my friend here, Muhammad, get his stuff. And I said, oh shit, I'm sorry, he backed up.
Mhm.
Man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Cut line.
Wasn't trying to cut you off or anything. No problem. Yeah, I offered him a pair of shoes. Doesn't want it. I've offered him clothes. Don't know, man. Don't know what's going on in his head. But he's still alive. He seems reasonably healthy. Reasonably. I don't know about mentally.
Looking like
Look a little skinny. You got no.
really like he's been.
You know, he's got. Murdoch. The Steiners down there. I think he's there.
It's getting worse down in Broadway though. It's really getting bad.
Well, there's this
Yeah.
school down here on Main Street. And they're going to turn that into a homeless shelter.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, there's kids around here. I mean, not saying like all.
There's kids
There's
everywhere
kids
now.
everywhere.
Yeah, but especially here though.
There's kids everywhere though, and some of those kids are homeless too.
We take a turn in Park Elementary.
Wichita,
Okay, that's down
no,
there.
Wichita,
Okay.
children who handle homeless kids.
Wichita Children's
Oh,
Home.
Let the older
But
Until
they
they're
can't
full.
stay with their parents.
Yeah, my daughter loves it.
Until they're full, Wichita Children's Home can only,
Do you think
they can only take like 60 people.
it's nice you-
And
The children's home down from the road where I live.
Like,
You ended
and
it
the homeless
with-
population's growing so much that
Let,
the resources have to grow too.
And the city bought that
Then you
school.
turn over your.
The school board closed it down
Your
last
face
year.
completely
The
drops
city
straight.
bought it, and they're gonna turn it into a permanent homeless shelter with, living quarters, with, clinic, with dental,
That's what they need to do with Town West
And
too.
even they have plans for,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, use it for something like that too.
Yeah, dogs.
They could put
That's
some.
good though. What about the ones that are criminally insane or probably have issues?
That, our government, you know, they don't even believe that they, exist anymore. Our President Bush closed all of those down.
Yeah, it was right around the same time.
Because that's what I'm saying. If they want to do the homeless shelter, they want to filter where I look at things, looking at getting this. Like I know working in that shelter, they gave us the crazies, and they don't give the staff like training to hold that. And I'm not playing. I'm part of police right there. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, what? I was like, what, probably what, 30-something? This man is like 40-something plus, 200 plus pounds, taller than me, bigger than me, and he's freaking 3 o'clock. Police.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
And that's what happens to most of them is they get warehouse in jail.
It's better, it's fine.
But a lot
I
of
don't even think
people
it's gonna
are
bring them to
homeless
justice,
because
right?
they have mental health needs that are being met.
Look, I'm Los
So
Angeles.
if we could put them in, like, if they have a place like this where they have not only housing, but also resources where they can
Right.
have medical needs,
Yeah.
mental health needs, they're gonna have more
Job
than,
resources.
Yeah.
job resources, yeah, they're gonna be needing more than just a housing.
exactly.
They're going to be looking at those other needs as well, which helps to break that cycle.
It's just like in Los Angeles, they put them out there, State Road.
Yeah.
Just dump them off there.
All the
They don't give a damn
That's
about
like
that.
nuts.
What about the Cecil Hotel?
And they say like, police don't even go to that little area.
Yeah, how the hell are they gonna get all the way to 21st?
So like, for the most part, people are choosing to be homeless.
I would hope not.
That's what I'm saying, but we ain't got that much population out there, so like, Cali.
So you got about 500,000 altogether, that's including all the outside.
Why does he answered so many things?
Mental health,
They
are
spread out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right, but
And this is why,
there's a mental health problem there that's not being addressed. Like, if their mental health needs were addressed as well, they wouldn't be in that situation.
I ain't gonna lie.
Not like that.
Yeah, because like, if you look at it, most of them haven't even worked or want to work. You know what I'm saying? And they just like fell to the system or just like we said, mentally ill, whatnot, and all that. But like majority of people,
I am a psych patient though, like I've been
they
there.
find ways to chill out the system for a little bit, and then I go, no, they don't want to do that 9 to 5, or they want to do that rich quick kind of mentality.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's what I see.
Yeah.
Working
Well,
with
And
that.
like,
You got better.
getting to stay, like, getting people to
It
stay on
looks
the meds is
It
part
looks
of.
good.
On meds, you're in therapy, you're like, I've been off of meds now for 11 years. I went off my meds when I was pregnant with Lola, and never went back on.
Yeah, we've got.
I'm kind of on the edge of it, but
500,
You
600.
don't have to go as long.
Yeah.
Last year.
I had one doctor that told me I was crying, and now I'm scared to go back. It's changed me so much worse. Yeah, well,
A lot of them.
It's been a Yeah.
They'll do day labor. You know, they'll work on a roof for a day and get paid $100, and then they'll go blow it up in nose. You know, or drink it out or whatever.
All that money's cost is to get it.
Yeah. You know, and some of them are just simply dodging responsibility of their family, of their tax, you know.
All right.
So, about the slickest pencil I ever used, it was usually the most people.
He must have
I'm beginning to feel like a recovery.
And I went out to see him at his job out there. So.
Is there only one copy of that?
I've got another one.
Okay.
There was a dude that.
You've got other stuff.
Yeah, but I hope that's a nice one.
Yeah. guy who.
Ellie will be
wrote the script,
freestyling, I think,
they
right?
just do it.
Or is it, or not your
Really?
freestyling yet?
Not
So you
totally.
just pay them a paycheck and they give it all right back to them.
Huh. Wow, okay.
Absolutely the slickest most people.
I keep having that big thing.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll do that.
Okay, here we go.
I'd want that.
I'm just gonna go back and forth each technique. So that it's got enough time. Okay, so this is count as against common blocks. So, you guys good guy or bad guy? Good guy punches, bad guy does high karate blocks. And right matching stance. So, right hand. Okay, and so if she punches, you do high karate block. Really big high block.
Roll into that.
There we go. So what you'll do is roll under hammer fist. Now what I want you to do is try not to lock up against their block. So
Everybody knew that?
roll hammer fist strike.
Yeah.
That's right, that's true.
Okay.
And once you get rid of it, probably get
reach out and try on the first one.
Like doing your own dental work.
Well, because all of those resources are now eaten up by something else.
So
The buildings that were housing these people are now getting something
again,
else. Or
the
they're
next one is you're doing the
So
same
you've
block.
got to put in 5 times the amount of
Rear-
money
rear
to
strike
get
to the
back
face or
what
body.
you already had.
So, we can
No.
do this.
So you're still throwing his first
I
punch.
feel like
He
we
blocks
could,
it, and then you strike
It
it.
generates
Okay.
funding for that if we took away privatization of the post office.
Good. Now, a little bit of jump going on. So I want you to use his energy that he gives.
I still remember.
Good.
Good.
Okay, so next one is lead vertical elbow.
But again,
So
that's
flow
not
with it.
government, that's corporate greed.
Good. Okay.
That's actually merger.
Lead jumps out harmonious.
Postal system is only partially privatized.
Oh God,
It works.
I am so sorry.
But that's why
You good?
That never worked. I'm so sorry.
That's why they.
It worked.
I am so sorry.
All right. Next one is lead hammer fist to the face.
Oh, okay. No slice.
Don't want this.
Almost. So, this is where-
Bad shit.
So
Oh, I got a muscle over him.
Yeah, it's either that or it can be sometimes if you have the strength, you can bring it down.
Well,
and
even
like
even
that.
I was
So
told that.
just bring it down like this and then reach out.
Back in the 50s.
Got a school to prison pipe right now.
The trick with that, how to make that work, is you throw the punch relax, and they automatically relax too.
Oh, that's right.
So day one, the instructor told them that they wouldn't be talking about.
Relax, and then boom. Yep. Okay, so
Oh,
your turn to do all that. So, high karate block, so
Well,
you're
they probably weren't talking
And,
about one
left-
particular religion.
since he's left hand. So,
I bet you
I like
they're
this way
talking about
better.
policy.
big high karate block, she blocks it, she blocks your punch, and swing underneath hammer fist. Yeah, try again.
It should not be allowed.
Oh, at all.
Remember that your first hit, you are trying to connect, so it looks like this.
Subtly.
And then hit. Reach out.
It's over without being over, kind of like these churches.
Your punch, let me check, your first punch looks like this. Like that. You're expecting to get blocked. So make sure that you are reaching out so that it gets blocked up, and then you can use that as your way to go under.
No.
I'm not.
So roll under and pop up.
I used to be.
Bam, there you go.
Once that pops up.
Okay, next one is rear hand punch to the body.
I
or
actually
face.
have a PhD in physics. So I
Here.
looked at all the major related, a ton of minor ones.
So keep in contact with that high
They're all
and up. If you don't want to do this, because now she can hammer fist it right in the head. So I want to keep this in contact so that she can't do anything. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next one is the vertical elbow strike to the sternum. So it gets knocked in the air, you just bend your elbow and come down. What happened there was you expected to get blocked again and it didn't realize. So when you throw this punch, let your arm be out. Then you can collapse and then down.
Leave jets out.
Really?
Pretty strict. All of them.
Don't stand on your toes.
Nope. Stay firm.
I'm going to break one of these days.
Was it right on?
Yeah, that was right.
And then down. There you go. Okay. So next one is the jet style harmonious string. So this one, you are going to take her block and go.
I have designed.
So I just get down and then hop off it like a diving board. So one more.
I don't believe
No.
that.
That's basically it.
Your box out with the rear.
They are all attached.
The box out with
Stay in
the rear.
contact.
And if you want to call that source or God or not my choice about who calls it what, but I don't think, I'm personally not convinced at all of a intelligent design.
Make sure that you reach out all the way, like this for that punch. One more time.
Hey.
Punch, then relax. I think that's too many steps. So go the punch, you box it. Hop, one. That's all. So make sure that this is out here all the way, and then you can just open your hand and yank down, and then bounce off of it with a punch. 1, 2, and you're going. That's it. Okay. Next is hammer fist
And I thought it
face.
was good.
So this one, you throw the punch, she blocks it,
So this time.
then I relax, which will cause them to relax. And then
We've had a
I
conversation
roll
about
over the top and slam with the hammer.
This little lady. Who's not?
Not a bounce. What should it?
What are you?
So,
What's that?
no, I'll be doing it. Yeah, so do the high
It's an
roll.
animist religion that believes in nature.
So right there, you can feel how you relax. That's where bam, over the top.
Rear locks
So,
out.
so here's the difference. If I remain tense, just feel what you do naturally.
Jewish concept. And no.
See how you are firm,
Leave
then I
jets
go,
out on money spring.
bam. So right in that moment,
If I do
where
something
I
wrong,
go,
somebody's gonna
punch
do
the
me.
beat, I get locked,
We'll come back.
locked, relax, bam. So I relax just for a moment, and that'll cause them to relax, and then you can just pop right through the gap and hit them in the nose.
Universe always maintains
Yeah,
balance.
Pardon?
Universe always maintains balance.
Generally speaking.
By whatever means
It tries
necessary.
to. People are usually pretty good. Lead cut it.
Bam, there you go. Okay,
We're a high-end stack out there, gigantic.
your turn. You are doing lead pops out.
In all
So
the
right in that,
lead guns and cities that we
Yep.
do.
and so lead pops out, you go to punch,
Rotation.
and he does lead pops out, and then you do pin punch.
Well, the galaxy.
So after I do the lead guns
Good.
in the galaxy, then
Try not
the
to-
galaxy itself.
On the lead foot,
But
you
there
try
were,
to
there
bring
were creatures
maybe one more time.
at one time.
Remember, you're not expecting
Roaming
to get
this
locked.
place
So if you don't block it,
that weighed more than some of those buildings.
so here,
And for millions of years.
so
not just
2
for-
pieces of footwork,
Like we
I
had.
don't know.
and
Yeah, they got-
2
Yeah.
push-up lifts.
Before they got dead, they
2,
were-
good, much
Right.
cleaner, and how much more balance?
Yeah.
It's like whenever we
Next.
got the sinkhole
Just go with the
started,
flow and
cities
strike.
in Florida.
Well, it's-
Experts in battle, but I'm laughing my ass off.
So this is
Let's
what we
figure
use
it
to
out.
box out was a little bit bigger.
Drained the swamp and built a city on it. This should have been in the fucking
Good.
blueprints.
Well,
Okay.
The
Now-
same with New York.
Emptiness.
Whenever
is
Sandy
your
went up
strike to
through
the
there.
ribs.
And they took that eastern seaboard
We're
part
trying.
that had houses on it. And
Big
then they
box.
decided, no, we're not gonna rebuild this.
Good.
Yeah.
That's the smartest thing.
Give me
you
a
could do. It's
less
Big money.
controlled box out. This doesn't really work if against really nice blocks. So this is somebody who doesn't know how to do the box out. So like you're just slapping out the that's what's going on. So you want to slip under the elbow, bam, right into those ribs.
Yeah,
But it's-
resistant because the roofs are still wooden tile.
Remember, you don't expect to be
But
blocked.
if you,
Throw that punch right at his face.
don't get down to bedrock, still building up in sand.
Good.
It's dumb.
Okay, next one. Roll over and extend your lead hand straight with your.
You know, and
Right before the Great Depression, you can believe that shit.
Almost.
Swampland.
Right.
Simple.
Yeah, that was not it.
When he blocks it out of the way, let it happen.
You know,
and
and
then just
people
come
go,
back
well,
with
the
your
great,
weight over the top.
the great pyramids, Egypt are on sand. No.
So I go to punch.
Yeah.
They go down to bedrock.
This one.
Rear guns down.
No, wrong hand.
Look, or iron palm.
Good, that's it. Only thing to fix is your foot going like that.
Okay.
Try one more time.
No, wrong hand.
Think 2 pieces of footwork.
Now try iron palm.
1, 2, good.
Well, you pulled your back leg up, but you didn't do anything with your front leg.
Try again. 1, 2.
So you're not pushing forward with that front leg on that second. There you
That's
go.
it. Yeah.
Now you're replacing him with you. Moving him up the hell out of the way. That's what you gotta do.
Now, pops out lead arm and hit it with the back wrist. Hit his face with the back wrist. After that, here.
Pops outward.
Yes. So you get popped and then you pop it back. Okay. Good. All right.
Keep your guard hands up.
Keep your guard hands.
Don't look at him like this when you're punching him.
Fair.
They're gonna be hit.
Rotate.
One more time.
That's not it.
It was confusing, but that was not it.
It felt confusing.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
The lights out there are working for you?
Yeah. All right.
Excellent.
Now, we got your turn. So, doing lead pops out. So, she does lead pops out, you do rear hand lead punch. So, strike first. Yes.
So after that,
Good, but smaller.
rear slice.
I do all that, but just much more efficient. You punch. Yep. Good. Okay. Next, you go with the flow and hit.
That's
Good. Okay. Your only thing is that as you finish the strike, you're going, that your upper body is leaning out over your lead foot like this.
Oh.
So you want to keep your head over your hips.
Let's see
So
what it was.
Sound strike.
there you go.
Richard, right?
Try again. Feel it a little bit? Yeah. That's it. Okay. Next is emptiness. Use rear strike to hit the stomach. Yeah. Yep. And you try to time it together. So you feel here how this, if you wanted, you could use that to power, but not quite, because this is a punch, so it's coming right out at me. And it gets knocked to the side. So instead of letting it swing wide with your shoulder, let it transfer into your shoulders, pull it back, and then strike with that hand simultaneously. Bam. So my pox out powers your second punch. So you just punch. Yeah. So try that with her. Nope, we got one. Good. Little bit more together. Good. Okay. Next is roll over and pin with lead hand. This is the one where she pops out. So just knock down with, and you pin right there. Don't let it go. Don't let your arm get caught here. Just do that.
The whole time he was out there.
Yep, same hand, and then you punch with the other one.
Hey, Willie, I've been telling you.
Now do it with she's gonna block the punch.
Let's take the goddamn,
Punch. Good. Now you've gone a little classically with it. You're adding a.
It's like, dude, it's been 5 years. You don't even have to go in anymore. You just take it online from home.
Instead of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make it, just make it fun. That's all you need.
We're that more than anything else. But that's not free.
Yeah.
I was anticipating.
Yeah. Motorcycle. Like, well,
Nope, you see how the way it around? Just the action of her box out will end up underneath it. If you just let it go, the box out will end up over here. So you can just come right down and run.
Never had one.
Will it? You added a little whoosh. Try to just let it go.
First time.
We're trying to go under it and around. Let it go like this, and then come back, and you'll be right on the top.
Honda 350.
Yeah.
And it was tapped out.
Nope.
You can. You can.
Think more like a. Yeah.
As soon as she touched me, I just go.
So don't move your arm.
Yeah.
So after the punch, you go. Just come right back like a lever. Yes. Then down and hit.
Okay.
That's it. See, symbols. It feels like you're cheating, doesn't it? Yeah, it's too easy. Yeah, that's the idea.
Probably that's what it is.
Yep,
And I
too
don't
easy.
really have time to
That's the right
Too
answer.
simple.
Yep. If it sounds too easy, that's the right answer.
Strike.
Again?
First place, I bought a,
Nope, too complicated. Let it go and come back.
Yeah.
I ended up crashing it. Really funny. I
Almost.
banned myself.
Now, if I did that with the top, so the top.
Yes. Okay,
So
next is toss out lead arm and hit with the lead strike. So you get popped, pop back and hit him.
After I spend that, just let me know this response. I'm overextended. I was on myself.
But honestly, the hard part is pretty good all the way out there.
Right, and so that's when you come back. Yep, smack it so that, because the thing is if you just like wait for the hit, like you're like, you come right back to another one. Wow, that's pretty easy. So you want to smack it, and then if they are busy,
People don't want
it's like
that.
a race.
I like the
It's like
sliders with the.
I have the kids up to the journey, and now they have to chase you in order to get it, and you're gonna touch them before they get that block up there. One more time. Smack hit. Yep.
Yeah, they're very stable, really fast, you can corner a lot better on them.
They're not good. You're going at them and pulling your arm out.
Yeah.
So try to keep firm pucks out there. Like this would be done against somebody who like did a very
Vacation
traditional
5 years ago,
block. So
we're in,
Yes.
Yellowstone.
yeah, see, try not to do anything complicated. I just went again.
But the same hotel we were staying, motel we were staying at, Hells Angels.
Then you pops out me out of the way.
And they were actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, only one time I
Yes.
heard a gunshot.
Something like that. Try that.
Guy stepped up and went,
Leave it out there.
okay, whatever.
Smack
And
it.
we had
Yes.
breakfast with them.
Again?
You know,
You almost
not
got
with
it.
them, but, you know,
You want to rebound.
listening to them, they were telling stories. What? Actually, we
Yeah,
liked
okay,
that.
we're gonna later.
Pretty cool.
Okay, your turn. So,
They didn't like the
Rear pops out.
Japanese.
so right hand stance,
Because they want to.
left hook.
Yeah.
So, you punch, you guys rear pops out, you rear slice underneath, and strike. What?
Sure.
So, two footwork.
Anytime I've ever traveled anywhere out of the country, I was.
The first one, the strike. The second one is the second.
Like the things on this stuff is just, you know, I'm just showing, like, I'm just.
What you'll find
So,
is
use it for
if
yourself.
you get this close to someone, and you're right here this close, just watch this, how, it's like you kind of feel like, well, I can't take another step forward. And it's like, actually, if you do, it screws them up really bad. So if you're this close to them, and you take yet another step forward, and your lead foot is going in here,
So
that's gonna jack up all their footwork, and it'll make them back up even more. So try that one more time. Get both foot shuffles in, no matter if you're stepping through his legs.
No, I can't.
Then, bam.
Three years ago, we went to a Beatles tribute band. And they were very good.
Get a good slice.
And then I was singing every song. And
So if I do that.
Your slice is over here and down.
I tell you, yeah, that's
Here.
you're a good singer.
So make sure that you come across.
Oh, down.
But you were enjoying yourself. I was,
Good.
but still, I couldn't be quiet.
Okay, now, he blocks it, and you do
If you don't work
on the level. So you'll really have to do two starts to work on this to avoid this overflowing in front of his chin.
Yeah.
So when you practice this, I want you to
There
stop
was
your
an
elbow
sitting next to
here.
me.
So I want you
They
to
were
get
doing
and
something
stop right there.
original, first and second album cover.
Yes, there you go. All right. Then you've got
That's a good old, that's a.
lead
that's a
strike to
original,
pelvis
yeah.
or groin.
They did that one, yeah, that's Hoyt Axton.
So,
Who's that?
it's doing real slow this time.
Right.
I'll probably
Flow,
look it up later.
Trap punch.
give her more with the box out.
Trap
Right.
punch. So, if I go to wrist.
Good.
Oh,
Now it's
try
trying
to
to
read the
resist
downstroke.
when he blocks you. So you throw that punch nice and relaxed, it gets moved. Just let that energy flow around in it.
But yeah, second one, don't anticipate.
Good. Now, just bring it back a little further to get under his lead hand. I want you to, because the stance is sort of an issue here, I want you to practice, like, you know how to have with somebody. So, don't go for 5 on this one, because chances are with this, since it's a very different target versus what we've been working on with other things, simply because if you're here and you're used to going this way, chances are that's what will happen in front. You'll hit going that way. So you want to make sure that you practice getting up in there. So just come in here and go, and just stop right there.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of public stuff anymore.
Yep, and come down. So you won't have nearly as much power if you try to do that straight arm. So if you come down, that's where you get the snap of the tricep. Yeah.
Everything's usually pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
There's absolutely been a couple of.
Now, you've got, lead strike to the face. So this one you're just, you get blocked and you just go around it and back.
Lacey Phillips plays, art,
Just keep going.
once or twice a month.
Let me see that again. Good. There we go.
That's one picture.
Then you've
I
got
just don't like the food.
We
If they had better food, I'd probably go more.
lead box out.
I'm just not in the same one.
Lock the top.
I'm talking about
Okay.
It's, square. By,
Good. See that? Now, only thing is, when you do that box out, same thing as grappling, go next to
Yeah, my feet were like this.
Yep. So just
Scientology, yeah.
flatten your stance.
Yeah.
Try that again.
That's what it is.
But I
She bought that building.
You extend outward into a front stance. That is going to be slightly precarious from a side-to-side perspective, which is what's going to happen with a rotating move like lobs out. So it's going to end up with that. So when you come in here, so we got that. Stay. It's still a JKD stance.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
this.
I read 9
Sit.
Rear lock sound and punch.
See that twist
It's
that you see right
it's a
there?
book about.
Don't want that. So just stay here and
And it's really
rotate.
meant for alcohol.
Rotate.
Walk over. Rear strike.
But
And that's where they put.
don't do that. So one more time.
I like
a science fiction writer.
There we go. Okay. Here's
Battlestar Earth. Oh, so.
Battleship. No, Battlefield.
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 So sad. And
Okay.
the movie was even worse.
That's what ensnared. Was John Travolta in before that or after?
Oh, yeah, he was into it.
So that's the only reason it probably got made. Is because they had his backing.
Horrible.
Yeah, but you know, if it's a terrible story, but you say, hey, John Travolta's attached, then you go, well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's go for it.
John Travolta. I liked it. The last character I liked him was Vinnie Barbarino. Vinnie Barbarino. Welcome back, Hunter.
Okay.
All right, so
He played that for
Rear box
3
out?
years.
then you do rear slice underneath
Talk about that show.
and lead hit.
Rear matching stance, so.
For the punch, he does rear
I had
box
these,
out.
I used to have these big old plastic round glasses.
Oh, you should be left-handed. There we go.
Because I had curly hair and all that, you know. Had a goatee going.
Nope.
I had my 74 mustache.
Slice. Bam. So you're not grabbing or anything, you're just kind of putting your hand on it to keep it from coming together. Under, always under.
She's gotta go to work like right after we get done signing.
And that was it, you don't, no
We're
grab.
gonna get that tomorrow.
So watch,
We'll be-
all I want is to make sure that if it's out here, and I throw this punch, that it should try the con, it's not gonna work. So I'm not trying to do anything except make sure it can't come up, just for that one little dog.
It's got about the same square footage as the house Melvin would have.
No grab, just put it out there and it's just.
Well, you'll have a
stay.
bigger bedroom.
Like, we can watch that.
No, my bedroom is about the
Good.
same size, hey?
Okay,
I'm giving her a
next
bigger room because
is,
she's got-
lead horizontal elbow to face.
I only saw the Facebook.
No,
You know, what the.
Make sure you step in far enough that you would actually, hit the right target.
One of the pictures in here is.
Nope. So you see how your elbow follows your way out here. So it means you have to reach out, if it's hot, and then you have to go, you follow through right there. So get in much closer before, so you step in, and then now that I'm in range, now I bring it across. Yep. Too much. You're letting, what it is you're letting the box valve turn your upper body like this. Now you have nowhere to go for your elbow. So if you keep your upper body here, then when I bring the elbow around, I collapse the elbow. Now I do start that.
I figured you did that.
Look.
Is that on wall though?
Then
Then
you're still letting her turn you.
Too bigger, too bad?
When you get ready to do that elbow, bring it, you're letting it go like this. And then you have nowhere to go. Here, bring the hand back to your center. Then you have that. So you throw the punch, it gets popped, collapse this way. Then it comes forward. Step forward.
We have the hose.
Then again. So you bring it this, not like this. So you get blocked, bring it into your middle, and then across. Hand to
And you have,
then you turn
something
down. One more time.
I see you have.
Yes. So,
Oh, that
nope.
good shit.
Try not to move to the side like that. Stay
Not
close.
bad.
It's really not. We're, aren't, these neighbors are good on these.
Better. Okay. Next is lead strike to top this is right. So it gets blocked to the side.
Yeah, we would have had it though, like, if we moved from
Good.
there, but we had the riding mower,
Okay.
pushing over in.
So then you've got lead strike to face, so it gets blocked. Come around. Good. Then you got lead lop south rear strike. So it gets blocked, and then you lop the block. Yeah. Both you should be left-handed. Yeah, keep up the cord. There you go.
Be careful, Bobby.
Yes. And then you lop that, and then hit. There you go. Yes.
I'm
Okay.
glad you got it. I know you weren't happy where you were.
Your turn. So he punches, and you do.
You
Yeah.
got about 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay. So these are the punch he does. The tons out. So you should be right around. So.
Well, yeah, but even when you move the hutch,
Okay. Then you do
Oh,
pin.
yeah.
No, punch.
I know you weren't
Then
happy
you
at all
do.
there.
Once you get
No.
blocked, you go.
No.
Rear pin. Lead pin.
Nothing went the way it was supposed to. Land that way for like 9 months.
Good.
Dropped every
Try
month.
not to let your punch get
But that's
so
why
high.
over there,
So
and
we're here.
the roommate was-
So I just punch and you touch.
Give her me.
And then
That's
just
all
do
we're saying.
number
You
4.
don't have to ask, just you go ahead and get your shit and leave. Like, just went down and-
Good. The more, at the moment, you're trying to
When I get
use
back,
your arm energy to bring it down, and then the pin, it really isn't doing much. So instead, if you, here, he blocks it, if you instead start moving forward, and then push out with this, and all you need is a little pop, and if you do that simultaneously, poof, all together, it's almost going on away from your right. So it's here, and it'll get you right through.
if anything, it's the right side.
Here?
To the-
Yeah, see that?
The ball, make sure
Yeah.
it's tight up there.
Okay. Now,
I don't know if it's, for a what, no, not that, the ball itself. It should twist.
There.
Okay.
try it one more time. Try not to
There you
twist
go.
the feet.
Just don't want you to hit it and it bounce back and hit you on the head after it hits
Good.
the wall.
Oh, don't hit me. So,
Which
all
would be
you
funny,
need to do
but
for
still.
that is when you enter, try not to enter like what's happening. If you're having to twist what's happening. So if you're here, right, bring a snake forward. I don't really have to do anything to my feet. It's also, yeah, so keep this square.
But it's gonna be somebody's face when they hit it.
It'll work better.
Like Popeye.
Cool. There we go. That's better. Then you've got lead just out the harmonious string. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Great. No, thumbs up. Like we've been doing.
Yeah, gotcha.
About double.
Nope, that's not what I'm doing.
What's happening right now, that's, it's a habit, but, basically you adjusted yourself in anticipation to help him block better. So you were punching the middle and it wasn't working, so on that one you went this side, this side. And then, so you adjusted yourself to make him block better. So instead, keep this middle, and then you, so.
We did a lot today.
So that's the other thing, is don't,
Don't
basically,
hold an advantage for your opponent.
well, it's also about, what I think Bruce talked about, is he said, the opponent doesn't exist. They're just a reflection. So, it's like they're a shadow, they don't matter. So, what you instead are doing is, it's like, it's more like control of an event versus a person. So if you instead think about, I'm doing this
The only reason I remember
and
this is
stuff
because
is
of the
kind
mural.
of getting in my way to stop me, but what they do is almost irrelevant.
Cut
You
and
just
go.
move. So,
Wrap it up.
or, so it's here, that kept me from doing what I wanted, but I think what I want is to hit that.
They're used to plant.
So go for that, and what he does with his arms is almost irrelevant. Just attitude wise. Try that one more time.
I've rebuilt the one that.
Good. Much better. Okay. Good job.
Give me all your papers.
Yes.
Papers.
Give my papers, officer. What are you doing?
Discipline.
Okay.
What happened there?
All right, ready? Yeah.
Wait.
All right.
See ya, guys.
Andrew, that's what-
Good night.
What's that?
Thank you, everyone. Don't tell your wife what we've sent, she won't let you come back.
No problem, no problem. I'm never gonna save this video. Or she said,
You need to go to this class, you don't know a lot. Now, what do you want to do now?
Okay. Right, you're right in front of us, and then you go that, and then go up.
I look like I graduated.
Figured out
You did,
Oh,
the American
years ago.
School.
40 years ago.
the intro.
41 years ago.
Yeah, not this.
Right?
Right.
What'd you say?
Just-
I thought I graduated in 21 years ago. While I was like,
Because-
old, what, 70 or so?
You're too close to the.
How old are you?
person watching.
How old are you now?
33.
From writing a note. Yeah.
How old are you?
Very up.
I didn't think you were that old.
Oh, really? Thank you. I would take it as
How old are
compliment.
you?
33?
Oh,
Hey, Barry.
I thought you were like 28 or so.
Oh.
I wish I could be.
Jacket right here.
You got a baby face. Congratulations.
What?
I said, you got a baby face. Congratulations.
Come on.
Did you color your hair?
Huh? No.
Color your hair?
No.
You don't have any gray?
No. But I have white beard.
Dude, I've been going gray since I was 14.
Oh, that's the difference of the.
Yeah. I'm not even going gray. I'm going white.
Oh, okay. That's
See if there's
color.
more clear.
That's your
4:30 Thursday.
That's your color?
Oh no, this is straight out of a bottle, baby.
That's her color.
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's not a human color, sorry.
No, of course not.
I wish I could grow it this color.
It's not a
That's
human
not a natural
I,
color.
I,
On
I
any
saw
planet,
some, like,
this solar system.
some people call it redhead, but I never saw someone in purple head.
Right, exactly.
You think hard enough, you can
I'm
get
half
that.
redhead, so.
Half redhead?
Half?
He's just a ginge.
No, he said like half, so I'm asking
It's
like
like top or
bottom.
Well, you can see the top, so.
Yeah, I don't want to see the bottom.
I'm not asking.
I will trust you.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Half redhead, as in my dad was a redhead.
It's a dominant gene.
Yeah, that
It's
is
just kind of fun. It's a recessive gene, but when
Well,
it happens, it's all the kids. Just as the carpet match the drapes.
I don't know if he knows what he's getting into, or if that's just the way it is where he is, but all right.
Well, he's been here, he's been in America for quite a long time. I mean, I know he's heard a lot of this stupid shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's where, he's heard it. I don't know what he's putting together.
It's sort of the interesting
Funny.
cultures that he's working within,
Yeah.
which like have a whole lot of stigma about like real life sex, but not a lot of stigma about talking about it.
He's got a Muslim Chinese wife. She's not gonna talk about sex.
Right. I just meant him personally. Like
Are his
it's like
parents
about things
okay
that
with his wife?